Golden Bachelorette Joan Vassos found her second true love with Chapple. The two got engaged in the season finale of the show. Originally, Joan said she didn't really need an engagement. However, she also never expected to feel so strongly. Now, these two are ready to spend the rest of their life together. Are they already planning a wedding? Keep reading to find out all the details. Is Golden Bachelorette Joan Vassos already wedding planning? After Jerry Turner's season of The Golden Bachelor aired, he and Theresa Nist were quick to agree to a televised wedding in early January. Sadly, their marriage only lasted a few months. In the past, Joan Vassos said she would not rush into a marriage like they did. However, she's very much in love with Chapple. So is Joan already wedding planning? Joan and Chock appeared on Good Morning America, where they talked about their plans for the future. Of course, the topic of wedding planning came up. Chock and Joan revealed they want to live a normal life before they jump into all that. Joan said, "I'm finally looking forward to the next chapter of my life. I had lost that for quite a while, so I think we're just living a little bit of a normal life for a bit. And then I think we'll start doing wedding planning." Chock chimed in and added that they would be getting married. He said, "She's gonna marry me. She is. It's just a matter of time." She replied back to him saying she was. She always had a connection with Chock. Golden Bachelorette Joan Vassos had a connection with Chapple since the first night that he stepped out of the limo. He made her his famous Choc-O noodle soup, and she loved it. He also got the first one-on-one date with Joan. Plus, he was able to steal one of the first kisses from her as well. They had chemistry throughout their time together, and it was evident to all the other men as well. When it came down to the end, and it was just Guy Gansert and Chapple, she knew her heart belonged to Chock. She broke it off with Guy before he ever even met her family. These two really seem meant to be. What do you think of their love story? Do you think they will start planning a wedding sometime soon? Stay tuned for more updates on all your Bachelor Nation favorites. Joan Vassos, the beloved Golden Bachelorette, captured hearts as she embarked on her journey to find love after loss. Her emotional, candid season resonated with audiences, culminating in her engagement to Chapple. While Joan initially seemed hesitant about marriage, her undeniable connection with Chock has fans wondering, are they already planning their wedding? Throughout her season, Joan Vassos was open about her cautious approach to finding love again. She spoke frequently about her late husband and how she wasn't sure if she'd ever experience such a deep connection again. However, from the moment Chapple stepped out of the limo, their chemistry was palpable. Chock's warm personality and sense of humor immediately set him apart. His famous Choc-O noodle soup was a playful twist on the typical first-night introductions, and it made Joan laugh, breaking the ice perfectly. As the season progressed, their bond only deepened. "He made me feel seen," Joan said during the season finale. "I didn't know if I could open my heart again, but Chock reminded me how beautiful love can be." Following their engagement, Joan and Chock appeared on Good Morning America to discuss their future. While some couples in the Bachelor franchise rushed to the altar, Joan and Chock seemed to be taking a more measured approach. "I've learned from watching others," Joan explained. "I don't want to jump into anything just for the sake of it. We're enjoying this time together, just living a normal life." Chock agreed, adding, "We're not in a race, but make no mistake, she's going to marry me. It's just a matter of when, not if." Joan laughed and confirmed, "He's right. I'm marrying him. But for now, we're savoring the moment." Despite their laid-back approach, it's clear that wedding bells are in their future. Joan and Chock's love story is one for the ages. From their first one-on-one date to their memorable hometown visit, they showcased a natural and enduring connection. During their first private date, Chock shared stories of his life, including the loss of his own spouse. This mutual understanding of grief forged a bond that neither of them had expected. Their relationship was filled with light-hearted moments as well. During one group date, Chock surprised Joan with a playful karaoke performance of their favorite 70s love song, much to the delight of the other contestants. By the time Joan had to make her final decision, there was little doubt in her mind. She ended things with runner-up Guy Gansert before the final rose ceremony, sparing him from meeting her family and leading him on. "I respected Guy deeply, but my heart was with Chock," Joan admitted. "I didn't want to prolong the inevitable or cause unnecessary hurt." The Golden Bachelorette fanbase has been overwhelmingly supportive of Joan and Chock's engagement. Social media has been flooded with messages of congratulations and excitement about their potential wedding. "Joan and Chock are the real deal," one fan wrote. "Their love story gives me hope that it's never too late to find happiness again." Another commented, "I can't wait for their wedding. They've shown us what true love looks like." Even Bachelor Nation alums have chimed in, with several expressing their admiration for the couple. Former Golden Bachelor Jerry Turner, whose marriage to Theresa Nist ended shortly after their televised wedding, shared his support. "Joan and Chock are doing it right," Jerry said. "Taking their time and focusing on each other is what it's all about." While Joan and Chock are not in a rush, they've dropped a few hints about what their wedding might look like. Joan has joked about having a small, intimate ceremony with just close friends and family. "I've had the big wedding before," she said. "This time, it's about what truly matters, celebrating love with the people who mean the most to us." Chock, on the other hand, teased that he wouldn't mind a little flair. "Maybe we'll do something unconventional," he said. "A destination wedding, perhaps, or maybe we'll surprise everyone and elope." For now, the couple is focusing on blending their families and enjoying the simple joys of everyday life. Joan has been spending time with her grandchildren, while Chock has been introducing Joan to his favorite hobbies, including fishing and gardening. Joan's journey on The Golden Bachelorette has been an inspiring one. Her story of love, loss, and rediscovery has touched countless viewers, proving that it's never too late to find happiness. "Life is full of second chances," Joan reflected in her final episode. "And sometimes, those second chances are even more beautiful than the first." As fans eagerly await more news about Joan and Chock's wedding plans, one thing is certain: their love story is far from over. Whether they choose a grand celebration or a quiet ceremony, Joan and Chock's union will undoubtedly be a testament to enduring love and resilience. Stay tuned for more updates on Joan and Chock's journey as they continue to write their love story, one chapter at a time.